Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bedomy and welcome to the Hamlet of the Darkest Dungeon. As you can see, this is the sixth or seventh week in the game and the sixth episode in total of this Retry series. And unfortunately, we lost several experienced characters on several attempts where we tried to grind our characters to level them up because the game decided to introduce sub-bosses to us, which is understandable considering the fact that we did grind grind our characters in several different locations, but it's a bit unfair in my honest opinion because this is only level 1 of every place on the map. Scarlet Academy had a similar. This was already a problem in Scarlet Academy, where every room had a sub-boss, which is a character with a higher health, with a high health bar and a big level of dodges and resistances that can kill us in one or three turns. And unfortunately, we had rather bad luck of actually meeting a sub-boss in every run of the grind while off camera. So I'm not looking forward to recording this, but screw it. I want to record this. I am having fun with this game because it's supposed to make you stressed and dread of every turn you take. And this game is doing it fairly decently. Granted, it's frustrating to be sure, but this is something I signed up for willingly. And before we embark on our next quest, well, let's take a look at the newest blueprint we got, or the newest section we got, which is the blueprints, or districts to be more accurate. During one of the grinding sections, I stumbled upon a group of craftsmen came in and gave us a blueprint as a reward for our actions, but unfortunately we cannot build anything because A, we don't have the money for it, and B, we basically don't have the resources. And the worst thing in this whole situation is we don't have much we don't have much in terms of experienced characters. Most of our tanks got killed off during sub-bosses fights, and most of our heroes are either stressed, plagued with something such as creeping cough or scurvy, which affects them negatively, and it's going to be a tough battle for all of us. And as you can see, some characters did return as sons and daughters of the previously deceased characters, such as Oho Gamer Jr., who came looking for his father after he went to the Crusader and never returned home, even though they saw him return as a soldier but simply passed their house in the comic, which is an interesting read. It's a single-page story which tells us a lot about the characters themselves, at least the canon ones. For example, the Crusader was a simple farmer that went off to fight in a war and simply didn't want to return home when he was finished. So for now, we'll give Oho Jr., since Oho knows the fate of his father, since Oho Jr. learned the fate of his father, he's decided to join us on our crusade to rid the land of Cthulhuan monsters, or Lovecraftian monsters to be more precise. So for this mission, we'll be considering where to go, actually. I am not going in there, it's too dangerous. I am not going there either, it's way too stressful. And I'm not going there because we'll die. We'll lose too many characters in there. Let's try exploration missions. Oh, come on. All of these missions are medium. Okay, there is one short mission which is 100% room battles, which I don't want to do because look at the situation we're in. Ruins are on level 2 already, and if we go in even more, we'll just increase the difficulty for later runs. And I'm not too happy about this. We already have boss battles in this situation, in these situations. Or in this case, we just have to search for a Astral Spider Queen and simply stumble upon an enemy boss. Which is, again, not something I'm too keen on doing, but screw it, we need to level up and replenish our forces. So for starters, let's take on Bordel, who can at the very least heal us up and distress us. He'll be our frontline fighter, even though he's the most stressed one of the group. So I think I'll take him in the back. Hadriet we are going to the wheel, so he is coming. He is a modded character that can cause bleeding to enemies, and it can also knock them back and tank a lot of damage for us. And let's see, should we take Oho? I want to level him up, but I need to distress him first, and he is already sick. He's already 6, so I don't want to stress him further and lose him again. So for now, let's take on the Templar Arbalist and hope he can actually shoot his targets this time. And last but not least, we'll take Theon is a very competent healer and distresser, but I think we'll take Bonnell for this one because she is a new modded character I took on, and she has a couple of interesting supporting abilities. I want to see how they work. I want to see how they work, actually. But first, let's try to distress some of our characters. Well, yeah. We'll distress Oho and then provide him medical attention he needs. Yanko, you will... My friend, you really need to get some... we really need to take care of the syphilis problem. Let's try... okay, let's try to upgrade
methodologies and
the sanitarium. I wanted
calm even the most tormented soul.
I wanted to reveal this after we explored the Skeleton Academy, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and this fucker is always somewhere where we don't want him. So let's see. Boneth. It's not recommended you do this so early in the game, but considering the fact that we're already losing this, I'm going to de-stress these guys, and I'm not going to upgrade my soldiers just yet. We'll try to... yeah, we'll try to survive the Spider Queen on this one. It's a medium level... it's a medium level... it's a medium level story where we can get some spider trinkets and spider heirlooms that will help us. So I think this is a modded mission I already took, so I didn't take it just yet, so let's see how this works out. This Spider Nest adventure is recommended to have most heroes with resolve level 2 or higher. Okay, we're not going there. It's too dangerous. We'll take them exploring and see how this works. Okay, 1 non-stressed, 2 non-stressed characters, and 2 semi-stressed heroes. This is either going to end up badly for us, or rather well if we play our cards right. Some anti-venom, bandages, torches, that's a given. This should be enough, and I think we're ready to go. Yeah, if we take too much in the backpack, we'll never be able to leave or take anything. I know exploration missions are supposed to help us grind and get better loot, but when it comes to story missions or bigger missions that require a lot of exploration, I prefer to take as much as I can and fill my backpack with useless junk in order to survive. We can always get more trinkets when we're leveled up and we have a party that's ready to go.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
So basically, this is a reflection of your mind while you were exploring the ruins of your house. Got it. So, a lot of empty rooms. And let's see, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 0, 9, that's 9 rooms plus 10 rooms. We have to explore 10 rooms, approximately. So, we'll have to go back in either case. So, let's see. We have a secret door which will lead us to a secret room, I guess. So let's see. I want to see where the secret takes us to, and then we can go and explore this area. So let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll have to backtrack a bit. So we'll start going to this way and stop at this room and go back. Since there are no enemies in the area, we can easily explore the path and simply see where it takes us. Let's see what the journal page says. The blackest of fates. In the same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description, and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It's merciful only fragments of our battle. Okay, that's weird English. It is merciful only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how pieces of its flesh slogged off and of its own twisted accord sprang onto Bolane. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer herself as a tribute, was torn apart by its withering limbs. Interesting. And interesting story. And it seems we missed something on this. Okay, we just had to move forward and enter the secret area. Good to know. So let's try to open the ancient artifact with the key.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Yes.
Paid for in blood.
Yes, I'll take all of them. All 3 of them. No traps, no nothing. We can stress ourselves a bit. We don't have to battle anything. We'll traverse through the dark and see what scouting says for us. Room battle with... yeah. We'll have to fight... or actually, do we have to fight? Technically speaking, this is a room, so... Now we just have to pass to this room and go back and explore these rooms. I'm not certain about this, and I don't want to risk it. But I'll be a deer and try to... well, let's try nothing, because burning these effigies will do nothing for us. Let's try anti-venom to see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Burning it won't help. Let's see what shell does. Nothing. So we'll either stress ourselves out, or we'll get an extra quirk. Good to know. Okay, we managed to get a better Ruins Fighter, which will be useful when the next time we try to go to the Scarlet Academy, which is a story quest and a very frustrating one, which I want to avoid. We'll light up the torch a bit more. Take the hunger check, even though we're not hungry or injured. We just took a couple of paces. And now we march back. I really want to avoid fighting if I... I want to avoid fighting if I can, because stressed soldiers and injured soldiers, they're a liability in a fight. So we'll go back, take the battle here, try to surprise our enemies.
The path is clear.
Okay, focus on the ectoplasm
only
first.
The strength to follow it.
Great. We'll focus on the ectoplasm, try to kill it. Try to not heal it, kill it. With fire, axes, everything we can. We're bleeding one enemy. Okay, we'll try to distress the arbalist. We'll heal up. We'll stress ourselves a bit. Quicksilver, blinding shot, or deadly shot. Quicksilver. Let's see how this. How can you mess this up, dude? How the hell do you mess everything up? Rose's Embrace, Divine. Okay, we'll buff everyone up.
Wounds of war can be healed.
We'll buff nobody, but nobody got healed either. Not the best situations to be in. Not the best situation to be in, but at the very least we managed to damage the ectoplasm. Never mind. We damaged it once, and it managed to summon a friend of it. What? Why did you attack the air? She was helping you. Okay, let's see. Quicksilver, please.
Wounds of war can be healed.
Not Quicksilver. Arbalist, please don't mess this up. I want to see a victory on this one. We had a losing streak in the last couple of days. Okay, let's see. We can kill this ectoplasm.
Their formation is broken.
Excellent.
Maintain the offensive.
We'll obliterate this little shit. Great. We don't have to worry about bigger ectoplasms coming in after this. We'll try to survive. Why am I worried? This is a very weak enemy that will do zilch of a damage. The moment I say that is the moment I start regretting things. So let's see what happens if we bleed both of these guys a bit. We'll try to heal up everyone. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone that can remove negative effects. Actually, we do have a Lamia that does exactly that. But she is distressing, or actually, I think she's distressed already. I think she's distressed, so why didn't we take her? Alright, we didn't take her because we wanted to level up the air. We need a better support unit. We need more support units to save ourselves. Right, everyone important is bleeding, so we can do some damage to them and us. Well, not us. We can do damage to them and
the enemy crumbles.
Try to avoid damage being done to us. You're distressing yourself. That's good. We'll try to see what the support does. She causes bleeding, and we can probably survive this if this idiot doesn't miss.
Press this advantage.
Excellent.
Give them no quarter.
All right, we can live without the jade. Actually, it's not a very valuable item considering the fact that we have 3 pulsing trapezohedrons. I'm butchering the word, I know, but I'm honestly excited we can survive this. Where the hell are we? We're in this room, so why am I wondering? We can move quickly and efficiently, survive the hunger checks. The light will last us for a while, so we can just traverse these rooms and hopefully avoid any unnecessary battles. So we can disarm the trap, if anyone knows how to disarm them. Let's see. 50%, 50%, 50, and 50. Arbalist, since you were practically useless on every situation, in every situation you were in,
Watch your step.
You will be the one taking the blight damage and the stress damage, and become selfish. Strength afflicted _ selfish. So yeah, he's useless. Shut up, useless one. Actually, let's see, how much of an anti-venom? Oh yeah, anti-venom, you're getting it. I'm not too happy about this, but we're taking it.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We're taking this and screw you. So let's see, what can we throw? Alright, I didn't throw this out, so let's take the deeds. Let's see what we can throw out. Citrine or Jade. Considering the fact that we already have Jade is more valuable, we'll throw away Citrine because we already have 350 gold on us. We're stressed a bit, but we can survive this. We can win this. It's not gonna be as stressful as I thought it would be. We'll explore the less dangerous rooms first. Take the hunger checks, and let's see how much food do we have. 12. Not the best of situations to be in, but we're not stressed as much. We're alive. We can go back a bit. We can use anti-venom to see. Yeah, we didn't use the mess. We didn't take the medicine. The herbal medicine. We needed to disinfect the carcass. So, Herbalist explored this, got some food, and let's go. Do infections, no blight. Perfect. Let's go. March on. March through the stressful darkness. Survive this. Trust me, there's nothing dangerous in these woods, apart from the ectoplasm and a couple of weird mushroom creatures that can kill you / poison and mark you, and a few crazy raiders. Other than that, it's perfectly safe. We'll use the Herbalist again to explore, get us some food, or get sick, or get afraid of animals. Hopefully, yeah, zoophobia is, yeah, I mixed it up with something else entirely. Nope. We're not going into traps. We're using this guy to try to disarm this. Yes, he did it. He distressed himself. You'll have to distress him later. Mortal, you'll have to distress the Herbalist later. Let's crank up the torch a bit.
The promise of safety.
And check the next area. Clear. And I think this is a good place to set up a camp. Set up shop. Let's take
a moment
a break.
Of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Since we're already at full health, we don't have to eat. We don't have to feast it. We don't have to feast ourselves. If we don't eat, we'll get stressed and lose some health points. So well, let's see. One of these guys is partially damaged, but nothing major. So let's just take half a ration. And let's see. We have 12 respite points. We can use them to pay for camping skills and prepare ourselves for the upcoming battles. So let's see what everyone has. Lash Anger, this will give him extra stress. And he also has Lash Cure, which will remove diseases. Interesting. Herbalist, you're already stressed out. But so you will have to take Encourage on yourself, or encourage, or simply waste a couple of points in order to be a selfish dickhead. Great. Okay. Get always ready so we don't get surprised as much as we could. We'll try to. Well, let's not try to use the rummage ability, considering the fact that we have some spaces in the backpack, but I do not wish to fill them up if we get something good. So let's see. We'll increase our scouting chances, and let's use Pep Talk to de-stress one of us. distress the flagellant. And finally, we can use, let's see, we can use Sanguine Potion, which will increase our resistances to bleed and blight, and also give us better protection, and also distress. It will stress the team, so we'll try to distress the Arbalist a bit and get some rest. Oh, why do I have to distress you so you have to stress everyone else?
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Seriously.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Seriously, why do I have to distress you if you're going to stress yourselves after I do it? Let's see what happens. The effigy reacted to my hero negatively. Damn it.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
No, it's not. It's your turn for nothing. You only miss. It's your turn to miss. In these situations, that's the only thing you're good at. And shite. Subbosses. And they're surprised. So, if you don't screw this up, we might survive. Yes, you mother bleeding cock. Okay. Bleed this guy. Bleed this chewing, ass guzzling ass monkey. Screw it, I have no idea what to say anymore. Okay, let's see. Crusader Unity. I think this guy works well with the Revenant. Works well with the Flagellant. They can both cause bleeding and debuff the enemy. And whoa, this is actually a very useful ability. And she missed. Damn it. Alright. We're debuffed. They're using Blanket Fire on us continuously. This isn't good. And the Fatso can attack us all simultaneously. Oh, this is bad. Okay, he is bleeding, so not everything is lost, but if this guy misses again, I'm going to kill him. Blinding shot. Please don't screw this up. Thankfully, he didn't screw it up. He managed to debuff him. So, Flagellant, if you could, do your thing, and after the 5th turn, if we don't kill this guy, we should be safe. For now, let's see. Considering the Revenant can only attack the front line with 3 abilities and only one ability can attack those guys in the back, we'll use it. Try to bleed this guy for 10 damage. Oh, yes. All of my yes. So, Air, you'll do some extra bleeding damage. How the hell did this guy remove bleeding from himself? You shut up! You missed most of your shots so far. Okay, this isn't good. Oh, we're bleeding, which isn't such a bad thing. We're above 50% health, so it's not as damaging as I thought it would be. Let's see. Quicksilver, if you can poison them, good for you. So this guy's dead. On this turn, this guy's dead. No, don't stress everyone out.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Good. We're safe. We can kill him. We can heal everyone up.
A momentary abatement.
This is even better. This guy's dead. And this guy's alone. And he is... Well, I don't have to tell you what situation he's in. Yeah, if you could shoot straight, it would have been your victory moments ago. Now you decide to shoot. Great. So let's try to distress this asshole before he does any more damage to us. We're stressing our distressor, but
The wounds of war can be healed,
we're
but never hidden.
in a bad situation now. Well, not in a bad situation. We're more or less above half health, all of us.
Seize this momentum.
Only 2 guys are stressed.
Push on to the task's end.
And we got a very good haul. And we have a very decent haul out of this. So, all in all, not a bad situation. Let's open up.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's open up the chest and see what we get. Unfortunately, we didn't have a key, so we couldn't get any more out of it. So let's move a bit and try to get rid of the bleeding sass effect. Unfortunately, no such luck for us. We'll stop the bleeding immediately, considering the fact that the enemy is waiting for us. And let's see. This guy is gonna mess it up in the next battle, in the next round, so... Well, he's not gonna mess it up, he's just gonna be a terrible dodger, which isn't such a problem considering the fact he didn't dodge anything so far. And the tank doesn't need to dodge in any case, so... We can probably attack these guys and kill... Oh, shite! No! Please tell me we get a surprise on him. Nope, we don't have a surprise on him. So let's quickly get rid of the guy that can mark us. Bleed him to death. Good. This guy's stressed. Let's poison these guys. At the very least, we'll kill everyone. We'll kill this guy. We'll kill this guy when we get the chance, okay? And you finally managed to dodge something. Don't. Oh, okay, you don't have rabies or anything then, so not a bad situation for us.
The ground quakes.
And these guys are dead. This guy's dead on the next turn, and this guy will be dead in a turn or 2. Okay, you don't want to get healed. Good. Okay then, your funeral. But then again, you work best when you're injured, so not too much of a, not too shabby if I do say so myself. We'll kill the dog.
As the fiend falls,
I can't believe I'm saying that.
Blossoms.
I love dogs in general. I like most animals, so this is somewhat saddening for me. Alright, Quicksilver does its thing. It's damaging everyone. The whole enemy party. If we're fast about this, we'll kill him on the next turn. And the dog misses. Great.
The slow death.
We can kill him.
Unforeseen.
We can kill them both.
Unforgiving.
Unless they dodge, then we're kind of screwed. Okay. Duke, how can he dodge everything now?
The abyss
I thought I'm
returns.
masturbating
Even
himself,
the
pleasuring
boldest
himself.
gaze.
Oh, for the love of... How can you all miss at this? Okay, how can he dodge all of this? How big of a dodge does this guy have? And this is a sub-boss category I was talking about. Basically, sub-bosses have a ridiculously big health pool and also a ridiculously big dodge and protection against our attacks. Which is rather frustrating when you're trying to kill them, when you prioritize them as targets on most of your turns. They'll dodge most of your attacks, and if you manage to status effect them, you better pray you can kill them within that status effect, or you're screwed. Okay, shut up, don't stress everyone, and oh, you mother... Oh, no. Why is this guy
There can be no
You're not
hope in
hopeless,
this
you're great.
hell. No hope at all.
No, you're traveling with an idiot, a selfish moron, and a guy with a blood fetish. What do you think? How dangerous you're in? How big of a danger you're in? Seriously. Let's see. We'll heal everyone, and you're gonna be negative the whole time, aren't you? Okay, kill him.
Continue
Thank you.
the onslaught.
Let's finish this.
Destroy them all.
We're all healthy, we're all stressed out a bit, but we're safe and sound. We have another curio. We'll send the useless one to explore. Get some food out of
Finding
it.
the stuff is
Oh,
only the
nice.
first test.
Nice.
Now it must be carried home.
Eat up. Everyone eat up. Heal yourselves up. And who should eat? Her? Nope. Who wants a snack? Come on, guys. It's just a little snack. Some food. Even though we have already lots of it. And I have a feeling we'll have a hunger check right after this. On the next turn, I'm positive of it. Okay, another empty room. Let's scout the area a bit. Traps. Okay, not so bad. We can win this. Second to last room, we explored almost everything. And we can take the loot
If only
for
treasure
ourselves.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And we'll read the journal page and finish this mission up quickly. They are sleeping. I am kept from slumber by distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh has slogged off. I have no idea what it means, so let's move on. Revealing a strange silvery membrane. I keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at campfall and found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it would be best to explain my condition when they awaken, when they would be convinced of my urgency to leave and find aid in the Hamlet. I'm guessing this guy, when this guy tried to explain himself, this is all we have of him. At least what's left of him. The Crusader will drink up the holy water and get some much needed bonuses. Dude, you just got a reward. Shut up! And I forgot about a trap because this guy keeps
Ambushed
distracting me.
by foul invention.
Shut up. And we're all stressed out, paranoid, selfish, stupid, and trying to kill everyone, and are interested in bleeding everyone to death. Great. Okay, next room. Let's end this. Unless I miscalculated something, this is going to be a long walk back. A very stressful one, which might cause a heart attack for everyone. I really need to pay attention to maps.
Possessed by evil intent.
No, it's just stupidity. Shut up. Okay, and why the hell are there enemies in... Oh wait, we didn't scout this area. My bad. Okay, let's... You stupid sack of shit, how could you miss? Okay, you shut up. Attack the crazy person. Do what must... And be a useful member of the community. And that's something I recommend you do for most crazy people you meet.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Okay, that sounded bad, but trust me, when you're dealing with a crazy person that can kill you, you really want to kill him first. We're blinded already. Luckily, it's our turn. No, do not pass the turn. You will not pass the turn. You will survive it. And kill these enemies like a hero you are. This guy will attack the... This guy can only attack marked targets, or he prefers to attack the marked ones, so... We better finish him off quickly. And try to avoid getting marked ourselves. Okay, you kill him. Do damage. We do as much damage as possible, whatever we possibly can. Yes, 3 damage per round. It's not enough to kill him, but it's close to finishing the job. So I'm not too worried. One good strike, and the enemies fall, or the cookie crumbles in this case. Well, the mushroom splits in this case. That's more precise. And I managed to get something weird again. Okay, flagellant. Finish this bitch off, and bada bing, bada boom, we won.
A death by inches.
Excellent. Okay, you drink the anti-venom yourself, and let's see. Do we have anything that will help us heal up? We do. We'll restore our health 1 point at a time. Not the best situation to be in, I'm honestly thinking, but we're alive, we're safe, and we're going back to original positions. This is the last room. Mission's complete. Mission's not complete. We have to we have to go back.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
How can you all get... So, this happened. We had to backtrack to this room because I thought this room would count as a room explored. But nope. We had to explore another room and backtrack like idiots. So, the flagellant got a heart attack and died, and these idiots now got heart attack themselves. So, we have a backpack full of things, and we're abandoning the quest.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Okay, that's just Batman Origins, or Batman Begins, but still a good reference. We got a lot of stuff for us, a lot of useful stuff, and we managed to found our expeditions a bit more. I'm not happy about this situation because everyone is stressed out, nobody's leveled up, and the only thing we managed to get are negative quirks. And we lost a experienced soldier due to really, really annoying RNG sometimes. Okay, sometimes annoying RNG, which usually works against you. Damn it. Back at the Hamlet, we won this mission. That's the frustrating part. We won this mission.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
I mean, seriously. We won this mission. Fair and square, and we get enough. I mean, we get a lot of loot out of it, but no experience. Nothing to show for it. And our crier says, "Heary, heary, a wandering swordsman meanders into the hamlet. He brings skill and wisdom, provided you're noble enough for his company." And let's see what this samurai has for us. Unholy hater. He hates the unholy. Torn Retry, and he can only gamble. Well, we already saw what the samurais can do when you handle them correctly, but I'm not very happy about this situation. And he's a more offensive soldier, but I'm not going to take him on because he doesn't have a skill set we need, and we already have a very capable samurai. And shit, this is turning out to be a very, very interesting Let's Play series, if I'm going to be honest. Oho Jr. went missing, so fat chance of getting him back anytime soon. We'll try to level up this guy. We'll try to distress these guys and see what we can get. You're not gambling, that's a given. Let's see, what should we do? We really have to distress these guys, so I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on stress reduction duty. They earned it. I'm not gonna lie, they earned it. It's expensive, but I think these guys earned it, fair and square. We're going to upgrade the stagecoach, and yes, get this and get the Condena into our fold. She's a very capable support unit, and get another get another werewolf and another highwayman in.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Okay, let's see. What can we get? What do we sell? We're not selling pictures because we don't have much of them. We're not selling the deeds because we don't have enough of them, and we'll sell a couple of crests and then get experienced recruits
Word
in
is
the next.
traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
And we'll get.
We can use this.
We can get better soldiers in the next run, on the next episode. So for now we have a mishmash of characters that are nearly useless. Hopefully we will be able to upgrade some of them in the next episode if we survive by then. Until then, my name has been Bedomy. Thank you very much for watching, and good night. Simply put, good night.